7 o'clock on a Monday. You know what that means?
Yeah, it means it's rate my throw.
It means it's 7 o'clock. And it's Monday. Rate My Throw, or should I say Rate Your Throw, is where myself, Matthew, Edgar and Andy Cornwall will be looking at your throws every Monday from 7 o'clock. We'll be taking a look at your throw, your balance, your posture, your alignment, your movement, everything that makes up the mechanics of your throw, giving you a better understanding of what is working within your game. Key thing to remember though, this is analysing. This is not coaching. Although, you will probably find plenty of helpful tips and advice to improve your game. You may recognise this from episode 1, same venue.
Same venue, must be sisters. Lily. So let's have a look at Lily's throw today. What's your first impressions?
She kicked the hockey. So, you know, you say, rate my hockey, I want to give it a kick. See that? Little tap, little kick. So
yeah, I like that.
Clearly likes a raised hockey.
Yeah, I like that.
Oh, little kick. Rob Cross.
Yeah, very rhythmical.
A couple of things standing out for me, though. There's quite a lot of upwards lift. That's going to come, you see here, that elbow low, it's dragging, and there's not much pop. Look at that, a very snatchy, it's pulling back.
Oh, something must be going on with the wrist.
Quite a lot here, like, around the Achilles.
So, I'm quite liking the straight foot that Luke Humphries has there, the straight foot at the front. It's again a little bit right on the hockey, so I don't think the alignment's going to be there.
The thing that's interesting me here, and it's quite handy as you're wearing shorts, you can see on the calf how tight the muscle is. Yeah. That is very load bearing at the moment, because if you look up to the knee, we're here, and then everything's in front of that.
Oh, it is.
It's not going in line.
Yeah, I think it's like 75% front foot there. Yeah. Almost, I think if anybody touched her shoulder from behind, she'd fall over, because that weight is a long way forward there.
I bet she was good at gymnastics at school, though, because you've got to be quite flexible to
be out of that weight.
Yeah,
right.
Because if I did that, my knee would be on fire.
Oh, 10 minutes, I'd be done.
You could do 10 minutes of that.
No, you're probably right.
There's good height, there's good balance, there's good alignment. If anything, I think maybe she could go a little bit further left on the hockey, because the stance and the posture allow her to do that. The wrist is compensating for her being over to the right-hand side, or she's moved to the right to compensate for the wrist. One of the two is happening, but there's a compensation going on here. But we shouldn't downgrade it for that.
7.
Oh, it's at least an 8.
Oh, okay.
It's at least an 8.
All right.
This is where we're probably going to lose some points.
Yes.
Because the elbow is dragging. Now, some people call it a trick shot. You know, where they put the dart in the arm and then it, like, pops.
Yeah.
And they catch it.
Yeah.
You know, that's not a trick shot. That's just throwing using the arm and having that sort of propelling. That isn't here. This is all wrist and snap.
It is. I'm still a fan of the follow-through. She's getting through with the arm, creating some power and some speed. You know, she's not lobbing it. She's throwing it with a purpose. Reaching for that next dart again a little bit. We're seeing that a lot, aren't we? That arm's going downward motion. And the wrist is concerning me, Matt.
What won't concern me is the radial nerve that sort of runs down the outside of the wrist. Because it's a sort of the turning over of the wrist, because it's coming from a right-handed hockey, that's going to be putting strain down one side of the wrist. I wouldn't be surprised if she sort of gets a bit of pain sort of here in the wrist, and certainly sort of around the thumb area.
Yeah, that elbow's very, very low, isn't it?
Dragging the feet.
The wrist is really letting me down on this. I'm sort of 5-ish.
It's prone to snatches, as we've just seen there. I love the deep drawback. The deep drawback is good. It gives you a lot to work with, but it's not being used as an asset right now. So I'm a little bit higher. I'm probably around about the 6, but I think that's just because I want to be a bit higher than you, because I know you're harsh.
I'm looking at the upper body. Oh, it's the third dart again. We're walking, aren't we? On the first 2 darts there, from that angle with the wall behind, there's no real head and shoulder movement. It's good until that 3rd dart, and then she's off before it's even been thrown.
I'm worried for that knee. And especially on that step over there. I wouldn't be surprised if this is causing a little bit of knee pain over time. If it hasn't done so already, I think it will. So my concern here is just repetitive strain injuries, because as people, if you don't play a lot of darts, it's fine. if you just play a couple of times a week. But if you're one of those that really want to be ambitious with the game and want to practice long hours and go to tournaments and you do all the bits that you're going to be doing, this isn't going to be sustainable.
No, and what I've noticed, if you watch her back foot as she throws the third dart, it goes way left. Look. That's not a natural walking, so you
that's to take the tension off.
Yeah. So every single time she's not going into a natural walking motion. So yeah, it could be prone to injury. That.
Oh, that's a great spot because, like with the throw, there's compensation here for things not being correct, and this is what we talk about all the time with people's throws when they say there's no right way to throw. Yes, there is. There's fundamentals, and what you've probably done is you've found people have compensated for things not being right. Why compensate? With the added thing you saw there, which is excellent, I didn't even see that. The fact that there's compensation for movement even within the collection of the dart, I've got to low mark this. Movement and these sort of things was my job. This is what I did. This is what I'd go around schools and teach people how to walk.
Okay.
I'm probably a low here. And maybe not using this category correct, because movement was meant to be the movement within the throw and the posture, but I'm going 5.
It's not that bad. It's not that bad. We are being strict and we're being quite harsh. I think I was probably remembering my exam papers, but I was at C-.
Okay, well, if that's what you think, then that's what you go with. You go with what the gut is. I'm unfortunately a little bit lower, and I'm a little bit lower purely because this is a player I would like to see make some changes to allow some longevity. Okay. I'm concerned. I think there's potential wrist on the radial nerve. I think there's potential issues with the knee. So because of that, I would probably be about a D because I'd like to see a couple of changes. And if I'd like to see changes, I can't be one of those top 3 grades. Initial thoughts here then, Mr. Cornwall?
So, John, initial thoughts, he's using different coloured flights, Matt, but he's very still. He's very, very still.
Yeah, a couple of things. I mean, the throw, look there, see, he just sort of feels like he pulls back, and then there's other times it's smooth. So there's a little bit of an inconsistent, maybe a bit nervous being on camera, maybe something he noticed in a game. I reckon John's one of those people that say, I practice really well, and then I don't quite play as well in a game, because you can just see that little bit of
inconsistency,
sort of anxiousness of the camera. But do you know why I use different flights?
No, I have no idea.
Keep the conscious mind active.
I think he's going to rate quite highly for this,
Oh, yeah.
That stance is solid. That stance is solid.
Line of balance, good.
Yeah.
Height around the shoulder. Ball and socket joint of the shoulder kept high. Clavicle unaffected. Allows the muscle to throw through. He shouldn't be pulling back at the dart for anything less than a psychological reason. Yeah. There's no physical reason that dart should retract.
That posture, that stance and posture. Wow, I'll tell you what, how do you mark it down?
You can't. Alignment's good, the feet position's good. It's good in relation to the oki of where he's standing. I don't think you can mark this down. I think this is... I don't want to say it's a 10 out of 10 because it's not perfect. So
it's very close.
I'll go... Yeah, it's very, very, very close. But I think the 10 out of 10 is...
It's Phil Taylor. And we haven't got him yet.
I've got to go 10 then. I've got to go 10.
All right. Yeah, well, I'm joining you then.
I wanted to go 10. I wanted to mark it down, but I'm trying to find a way to justify it.
You can't.
And I know I'll get crucified in the comments if I give it a 9 and say I can't mark it down.
No, it's solid. Let's go 10 then.
Inconsistent.
Very. Watching that arm, totally different on dart 3 that time. Yeah. Totally different. So he sights the dart. He likes to point first before he brings it back.
Oh, dearie me.
What have you spotted?
The hand at the end of the throw.
Oh.
We saw fingers going through there. Fingers going through, that's okay.
Oh, what was
finger
that
came on, the finger there. And the first dart, when we first came onto this angle, the fingers was pointing at us at the camera. They're almost there as well.
Oh, and I'll tell you what I tell you what I'm seeing there. I'm seeing some right to left movement as well. I'm seeing a lot of, as he's going through, we're not going to see it from this angle, but as he's going through, that arm is heading left on him. Again, is it going for the next dart? Third dart, it doesn't. But first 2, watch the first 2. There we go, and it's round. Yeah, no. Not a fan of that. That's inconsistent. I bet John's inconsistent. I bet he can hit 180s, but I bet he can hit 26s.
And it's the speed as well, isn't it? That means the arm's not coming through at a consistent speed. It's this dart here when we get this angle. Yeah. Watch the fingers.
Oh, what did he do there? Like a double move.
And there's the wrist.
All 3 different.
It's not in sync. The wrist isn't in sync with the motion of the arm.
Yeah.
So the throw itself, I'm going to have to mark this down. I'm probably going to go... It's an inconsistent throw, so I'm probably going to be looking at around about a 6.
I'll agree with you. I was bang on 6.
You notice he got a mission chalkboard as well.
That's good of him, isn't it? Yeah.
He knows you like chalkboards.
Oh, yeah. Good man.
I'm interested in the bit he's standing in, though. That would annoy me.
Oh,
look,
yeah,
it's not
the
quite
back...
wide enough, is it?
No, the back foot's sort of on the ridge, isn't it?
Yeah, that would wind me up, that.
Is there any body movement? I think we might need to see the other... This is the good angle now. Let's have a look at the hips, the shoulders.
It's very static, isn't it? He's firm.
Back foot. I feel like I'd be being hypercritical here. No, I can't mark it down, Matt. I mean, it's...
Do you know what I would do, though? I would just shorten the width of the feet and just use that little bit of gain on the base of support, just to add a tiny bit of lean.
Okay.
It just makes throwing the dart easier, maybe get a little bit more consistency.
It feels like a 10. It'd be 96 out of 100, but out of 10, that's a 9.6, which is a 10.
I mean, the overall here, I mean, when we look at the grading, I'm not going to go A+ or A star because there's imperfections there, there's inconsistencies.
Well, you're doing 10 for movement, by the way.
But yeah, I'm going to go with solid,
Okay.
but I'm going to go with an A.
Wow, an overall A. Oh, I'm not at A. No, I'm not at A, Matt. No, because of the throw. No, movement good, stance good, posture good, but throw not so good.
I'm going A purely on the fact that I think this is psychological, not physical, as to why he's inconsistent. Because I'm seeing a withdrawal and a pullback that I think is due to the camera, not due to him. And I think he has this problem in a game, but I think this could be fixed with a psychological session rather than something that technically you'd change.
Interesting, because I'm actually quite a bit away. I was at sort of overall B.
Okay.
Which you
it's
know,
a long way off.
Yeah, not even A-, not even B+. I'm at B.
And if you've enjoyed that episode, don't worry, there's plenty more coming your way every Monday at 7 o'clock right here on the Mission YouTube channel. You just hit that subscribe, do the rest. Catch you soon.